What was it like bringing 4 new guys to NHL debuts into the lineup tonight? What's that like, and what could you guys do to sort of help them get into it and get comfortable?
I mean, it's exciting. It's a morale booster in here. Obviously, you have four guys making their NHL debut. I mean, I think everyone, remembers when they made their debut, so you just want to make that smooth transition for them, just tell them to play to their strengths, and they played well tonight, so it's exciting.
Is it something you guys just had fun with? I mean,
yeah. I mean, it's exciting. Like I said, it's their debut. It's a once in a lifetime experience. So it's pretty cool having them here for that.
Talk about the effort of Hutch here tonight. He looked like he was on his game right from the start.
Yeah, he was pretty unbelievable tonight. Hey, Hutchie. No, he was incredible. Oh, sorry. He was incredible. It's that save at the end of the third period there, that backdoor one-timer pass. That was lights out. He kept us in there and helped us get this win.
You talk about the young guys bringing an effort and want to make an impression. He's certainly done that all season long, and I think he did it tonight. He wasn't going to lose this game.
No. We found a way. Took a little extra than 60 minutes, but it's a big boost for our group. Finding a way to win that game, obviously being down in the third period and getting one back there at the end and winning it. So that was exciting.
What about your motivation for tonight? Because it seemed like you were really on your game tonight, Hutch.
Yeah, it was just going out there and having fun. It's always nice when you see some guys get their first NHL game. And I don't think I've ever seen 4 guys in one game get their first game. So, that just makes you kind of want to dig down a little deep and try and put your best effort forward. I think for all our guys tonight, I think everyone played great, and we did a good job team-wise of limiting their chances. And when we did give up a chance, we didn't give up many rebounds. We didn't give them too much time off their rushes. We were back checking hard. So it was just a fun game to be a part of tonight.
You talk about one guy making his debut, bringing energy. Was it 4 times the energy tonight? Does it work that way?
Yeah, I think so. We were kind of trying to figure out how to let them do their lap before the skate. We're kind of like, do we let them each get their own individual lap, or do we come out at 12 minutes after they skate around for a little bit? So, the guys were kind of just having fun with it right from the beginning of morning skate. There was that energy, and we were excited, and it's fun to go out there, and it's nice to give those guys a good memory of their first game.
Hutch, you were on your game most of the game, and then the tie. Once the game was tied, you came up with a big save there in the third period. How much more determined were you once that game became tied?
Yeah, that one I just, is a good player, had the puck in the slot, so, I was trying to, not give him too much to shoot at, but then, be ready for the pass either way, and I was just lucky. He just kind of threw my glove out there, and the guy shot right at it, and so I was just one of those things where I gave myself a chance of getting there, and then he kind of did the rest, so, it was a big save at a big time, and then we were able to get a goal in overtime.
Could you feel yourself too confidence building as the game goes on like that, where you're making some pretty good saves and you can kind of just feel like you're getting into your game as the game goes on?
Yeah, you kind of get into more and more of a rhythm as the game kind of goes on, and right from the get-go, I felt that just with the repetition of playing quite a few games here in a short little time, the game's starting to slow down, and I'm starting to make better reads on the plays and see the play develop a little bit better. So that just kind of happened, and tonight it just kind of all came together.
It was fun. I mean, it's not regular to get this many young guys, but I think it brings a different energy to the lineup. Obviously, it never gets old playing in the NHL, but when it's brand new, you definitely have a little more excitement. So I think that definitely helps us out.
And talk about how that spreads team-wide.
Yeah, it's huge. I mean, you see all of them go out for their rookie lap, and I'm talking about it, and I did it 2 weeks ago, So it's pretty fun, and it's special to see. And obviously we've got a great group of older guys that even some of them aren't playing, but they still make everyone feel welcome here. So it's been good. You
certainly seem to have your best game tonight. You seem to be comfortable and making the right reads and that type of thing. How did you feel about your game tonight?
Yeah, I think for sure I was a little more comfortable with the puck than I have been, which is a big part for my game. I think I want to play with the puck a lot of the time. So, getting settled into this, faster paced game, obviously it's the best players in the world. It took a little bit, I think. So, just going to look to keep that confidence with the puck going for sure.
It looked like a bunch of times you were taking the puck out of your own zone by yourself. How confident are you in your ability to do that? And it looked today like this was definitely one of your better games of the season. Is there something you noticed today that wasn't there other games, or?
I think it's just been a culmination. It's going to click at some point, and that goes for the rest of my game as well. But yeah, I think I'm definitely confident in my ability to skate pucks and keep pace, with these guys in this league. So, I think it's just a matter of putting everything together, and it'll come.
Brad, several of the guys in the room mentioned the energy that those 4 guys making their debut brought. What was that the case, in fact, and how did you use it to your benefit?
Yeah, I mean, you know what? Though that game, those guys will never forget. It's just a special moment to put a jersey on for the first time in the NHL, and there's 4 of them in the lineup tonight, and I think they all showed well. It was, you know, they're excited. You can feel it on the bench. It was great to see.
With Svozil in particular, he said he got through some jitters in the first period and then settled down. Did you see that as well? And maybe you saw that with all 4 of them?
Yeah, you know, I thought Svoz, he's got some poise for the puck there. You know, there was one shift he makes 3 seam passes when we had some ozone time there in the second period, right on the tape. Makes a great play on the power play goal at the end there. Drags the guy across, you know, makes the flat pass there to Pooty, and then he makes a great seam pass there. So I think all of them chipped in different ways throughout that game.
Hunter McKown looked the most noticeable to me that he has all season, especially, you know, taking the puck out of his own zone. What did you see from him in his game tonight?
Best game he's played. It's not even close. Yeah, he you could see it right away. His legs, you know, it takes some time to get acclimated here, and you know, it was by head and shoulders his best game. You know, he played almost 18 minutes. There's a reason why. He was dominant with the puck. You could see he had some confidence. He was using his legs, the speed that we had heard about, and that was a tremendous game by him.
And then switching gears, obviously Johnny had a special visitor come tonight, and obviously you know been through cancer and stuff like that. And how cool is it for you and the whole team for Johnny to get the OT winner with him in attendance?
Yeah, I know Alex came in and he read the starting lineup, and those are things you can't describe what it means. You know, he's had a tough road, this kid, and been through a lot. You know, I see his parents. I got kids, and I can imagine what they've gone through. Kids are very resilient with the parents. It rips your heart out to watch that. So for him to come in and read the lineup, and Johnny gets the game winner, it was like it was meant to be, right?
Brad, how would you compare this game to a typical Blue Jackets Penguins game? Did it have a similar energy, or was it just sort of strange by the?
No, it was different. I mean, you could tell they weren't at their best. They were low on energy, and you can understand. I mean, they 16 straight years, and it was a different feel for sure. I mean, we had look at the lineup we had. You know, we had a lot of kids in there, and they provided us with some energy. You know, it wasn't your typical kind of in-your-face type game, but you know, all we can do, the players play. You know, they go out and they compete. That's what they do, and you know, they found a way tonight.